Prisms add a unique, creative flair, reflection, and pop to your films and photography. So today, I just wanted to share my thoughts on these glass prisms I picked up from Prism Lens Fx. I've had them for nearly a month now, and I've been able to take them on a couple of test shoots, and I'm loving the look that I can get in camera with these prisms. I ordered the Pro bundle, which came with the articulating arm, handle mount, orb, and triangular prism, cleaning cloth, and microfiber bags. Make sure you read through the instructions first. There's a QR code on the box when you get it, and it gives you some examples and tips on how to get the most out of the prisms, how best to mount them, and look after them. My initial thought after picking up the orb is just how heavy the orb prism is. And I should have realized that because it is made from solid glass, like there is a lot of weight here. The build quality is just as you'd expect from these pieces because they are handmade in LA, and like most film gear, they are quite expensive, but compared to other cheaper options on Amazon, these are mountable and they're quite well designed. Mounting the prism to my Canon M50, straight away I was able to get some amazing results shooting around our dining area and out our window. And I love the looks I was able to capture here. Using an articulating arm with the prisms on a camera can take a bit of practice, and considering there's a lot of weight here with the orb prism, it really needs to be tightened really tight. But with most screw mounted arms, they can easily become loose just from the weight that's being swung around. It's hard to adjust with just one person. The amount of weight that you're holding, I think you need a second person, but I found just keeping it slightly loose, I could just move it in and out of the frame when I needed to. The most freeing I found was to actually use this triangular prism on the 22mm M mount on the M50 and just use it handheld. It was just so much easier to take shots that way. These are a couple of shots that I took the other night on our way to dinner, and I think what worked best was just focusing up first and then slowly introducing the prism to like the corner of the frame just to find something that looked right to me. I also thought it'd be fun to try the triangular prism out on the C200, and you can see here some test shots that I got in a studio a few weeks ago, and I was able to get some interesting flaring as you can see here. I also really enjoyed finding fun ways to reflect a part of the studio back into the lens and almost mirror it. I just think it adds another level of interest into some of these creative overlay shots. Shooting on a longer lens creates a more subtle effect, and using the 85mm with the triangular prism is such a great combo. And using the orb prism, you can get some really cool abstract looking shots using a wide angle lens. Here's a few that I took with my 18-35mm Sigma. And here's a few that I even got just on my iPhone. At the moment I'm using the 85mm with the orb prism, and you can see it adding a little bit of color and cool reflections into the shot here. So who are these prisms actually for? I feel like they're for professional videographers and photographers looking to add a little bit of flair into some of their frames. Probably best suited for music video clips or overlay footage that is a bit more concept-ish or creative, and it just adds a cool pop into your frame. Since I purchased my kit, Prism Lens Fx have brought out some new products. A color cube prism which has a different color in every side of the glass, adding some cool variations depending on how you use it, and also the variable prism filters, which looks like a great way to add light leaks, fractals, and flares without having to add a lot of weight to your kit. Anyways guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching the video. Feel free to subscribe or follow us on Facebook or Instagram. And if you're thinking about picking up these Prism kits for yourself, use our coupon code MBFilms and you'll save $10 off your total order. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.